Mind Elite, the brand new multivitamin that has been produced by, of course, Derek from More Plates, More Dates. And reading online, and I'll put up some of the descriptions that they have put for this multivitamin here on the right. It's pretty compelling. 27 nutrients to backfill micronutrient shortcomings. Higher bioavailability by utilizing methylated vitamins. It is an all-in-one AM and PM multivitamin formulated to support peak performance and vitality. Of course, Derek, respect him greatly for what he's doing and what he's done with Gorilla Mind. Extremely knowledgeable, articulate, and Gorilla as a company has exploded in terms of growth, popularity, and whatnot. So a lot of respect to Derek from More Plates, More Dates. I was watching his content probably when he had 40,000 subscribers, but clearly he has deep experience when it comes to talking about health implications as it pertains to PEDs, as it pertains to vitamin supplementation and whatnot. And clearly that's translated to a lot of healthy traction in terms of his channel and his company. But as you guys know, I am not the most naive or gullible person when it comes to supplements. Of course, I bought this because I wanted to review it. I wanted to see what experience I would have. You got a little unboxing therapy. The dosing is three capsules twice a day, which seems a little bit excessive. I probably won't do the twice a day. Probably just do it once a day. I got a little bit of a spillage there, but that tells you it's authentic. Sip it on some poppy. You guys can get it at my Costco. Fantastic flavors, much healthier than soda. I digress. So getting right into this, the biggest, in terms of from a marketing standpoint, what they are stating on the website is that clearly the actual form of the vitamins that they are using are superior to what other vitamin companies and vitamins provide, and that is visible when I take a look at folate. They have it in the L5 methyl tetrahydrofolate calcium salt, which is the more bioavailable form of folate. There are a lot of cheaper alternative versions of folate that are produced in cheaper vitamins. And before we proceed any further with doing a full ingredient list breakdown, make sure you guys hit that like button right now, hit the subscribe button, and I will do a part 2, because to actually break down this entire nutrition label and look at the NCBI study, the scientific literature, to see if Derek's claims on why this is the superior multivitamin on a holistic basis, talking about all the ingredients that they put in all the forms that they have specifically included in this, is going to take 2 videos. So if I see that there's enough likes and overall comments on this video, I will do a second one to break it down even further, and of course corroborate all the observations from the scientific literature with my experience. I do plan to get blood work and see if it's making a noticeable difference in my blood markers. But for today, I do want to call out one questionable formulation here. So they have vitamin K2 in both MK4, menaquinone, aka menaquinone 4, as well as MK7, menaquinone 7. So 500 micrograms for menaquinone 4, 90 micrograms for menaquinone 7, which is questionable, because what the studies show is that MK7 significantly increases serum levels in comparison to MK4. So why you would want to include MK4 as vitamin K? And just as a quick refresher on vitamin K, It's been shown to improve cardiovascular health and bone health, very contingent on what existing issues you may have, but from a supplementation standpoint, it's been shown to be safe, effective, especially if you are somebody extremely active, doing weight training multiple times a week. It doesn't hurt to have vitamin K. And of course, taking a step back, if you look at multivitamins as a whole and all the research that's there, are they required and will they make a tangible impact on your health? No. And the only way you can quantify if a multivitamin is efficacious and is providing you benefit is by doing blood work before and doing blood work after, and looking at things like vitamin D, in terms of do you have enough, which is reflective in your blood work, and other, of course, markers, doing a before and after analysis to see if a multivitamin is useful for you. But on a whole, everyone should be getting it from Whole Foods, which we do not. But the reason multivitamins are popular is because it does not hurt to take a supplement that enables and fosters you to get the nutrients which you're clearly not getting from Whole Foods, because not everybody is on a fully whole food diet. I know I'm not. And that's the reason why it may be beneficial. But if you're talking about essential supplements, I don't consider a multivitamin an essential supplement until and unless I come across something that is making a tangible and drastic impact on health. Even this, a lot of this propaganda around methylated vitamins and whatnot, unless you have underlying conditions which deal with the liver and whatever the case is, multivitamin is not going to solve anything. But I'll do a part 2. Of course, you guys just saw me open the bottle, unbox it. I'll break down this nutrition label further and see if I can corroborate a lot of the formulations that Derek and the team have done with this Gorilla Mind Elite. I'll also give you the price point and whether it's worth it on the next video.